Hello, my butterfly beauties, and welcome. If you are new, my name is Charlene, and on this channel, we discuss everything beauty, fragrance, and lifestyle. So if you like my style, why don't you subscribe and you stay a while? In today's video, as of today, they are having a flash $5.95 sale and $35 cologne sale in the men's shop at Bath and Body Works. So I got a couple of items from there and some of my items from the other $5.95, what was it, mist, creams, and sprays sale have arrived. And I told you guys that I will share those items once they came in. So if you would like to see the items that I picked up, then just stay tuned. All right, so yes, as of today, Thursday, February the 5th, they did a flash sale on the men's shop. So all their washes, soaps, creams, all those things were $5.95 or are $5.95, and they did $35 for their colognes. And I told you guys, I said that nocturnal rose that they released in the men's shop that they're calling the edgy rose is unisex, and that I love it, and that it reminded me of one of my favorite roses perfumes that was released by Elizabeth and James, the Nirvana rose. If you know, you know, that was that nice, deep, edgy type rose like they're calling this one. Smells so good. It's a rose with a twist, which is what I love a rose to give. Yes, so I told you, I said, if they put that cologne on sale, I was scooping it up. And scoop it up did I. I was scrolling and I saw where it says Bath and Body Works is having a sale on their men's, and it said colognes $35. So I headed over to the app, and sure enough, I think the code was must-haves. I'll put it up on the screen. Yes, so it would not let me do a BOPIS order for some reason. So I just went ahead and went by my store. I was in town anyways, and I was able to use the code in store. So we got that, and then I got the other items to show you. So the rest of my items from the other $5.95 sale came in. So let me share those items with you first, and then I'll share the pieces that I picked up from that Nocturnal Rose line. So the rest of the order that I got from that $5.95 sale, minus the 20% off stuff. So those still haven't come. So the first thing I saw on there that was online only was this Saltwater Breeze, and I was curious how this one was going to smell. So this is what that one looks like. Saltwater Breeze. Love the aesthetic. I love ocean items, you guys. So I want to see what this one is giving, because I have never smelled this scent before. This one says it has fresh linen, violet leaves, and water blossom. This one smells so good because it's giving clean and it's giving the violet. I like this one very much. Yes. I wonder if that water blossom is like lotus, because that's what it's giving me. Wonder if it's lotus or lily. Yeah, this is smelling beautiful. Yeah. It doesn't have much. It has the clean linen scent, but it's not prominent. Mostly what you're getting is some clean, you getting the violet, and you getting that water blossom. This smells gorgeous. This is definitely going to be a nice spring scent. Spring into summer scent. Really, I think you could probably wear this anytime, really, but I would see you wearing it mostly around that time. But yeah, that one smells beautiful. So that is Saltwater Breeze. That one smells really good. So the other set that I picked up from there was Gingham Love. So I've been waiting for Gingham Love to come back around, because I got the regular Gingham Fresh, Gingham Gorgeous, what was it? Gingham Glow that I love. And I was wondering how Gingham Love was because I heard people saying they loved it. And that Gingham All American that they released this summer, I didn't care for that one. It was okay, but I didn't like it. So I was wondering what Gingham Love was going to be because I thought I would love this one as well. So I went ahead and picked up 2 just in case I was going to love it because it was having a $5.95 sale and they released it. So this is what the close-up is of that one. So that's Gingham Love, giving you that same aesthetic as the other ones. Let me smell this one. But this one says sugared red berries, blushing freesia, and rose meringue. Ooh. Ooh, this one smells so good. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. Oh, yeah. I like this a whole lot. You are definitely getting some nice sweet berries, and that freesia mixed in here is gorgeous. And it has that sweet tanginess in the background, so I'm thinking that's the meringue. And the rose smells kind of like a prickly type rose, not just a straight up sweet rose. This smells good. I like this a lot. I like this one a whole lot. Oh my. Okay. I thought I would like it, but I love it. So I'm glad I got the 2 on the sale. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put this on skin and see what I think of this. But yeah, this is gorgeous. All right, so the other items I picked up was my Ude coconut. So Ude coconut came in. So from the luxuries that they released this winter spring season. So Ude coconut, I got these 2 and these 2. So I told you all this was my favorite one from there. So got 4 of these. And Ude coconut is the one that is that Nest Balinese coconut inspiration, right? Smells so good. I loved it. It says coconut milk. If you know me, you know I love coconuts. So coconut milk, tropical lily. I smell it. Tropical lily and vanilla sandalwood. It's so good. It's that creamy, sweet coconut, you know, mixed with the tropicalness, you know. So good. I love this so much. Yes. So I was able to get them and get them on the sale. So I was super happy about that. And I did pick up 2 of the body creams for this because I love my coconut. So I know we're going to go through these creams. So I went ahead and got 2 of them. Good stuff. Good stuff. So the other items that I picked up from this sale was a couple of items from the Musk line. So I'm going to do a little clip real quick with you guys because I went in store whenever I was out of town because my local store never got the Musk collection. And so then when I went out of town, I finally was able to put my nose on it, but there was no sale yet. So I went ahead and did my recording of what I thought about the scents. So they had the fresh one, right? So they had the fresh musk. And then they had the fruity musk. So fruity musk, and then they had the warm musk. So I'm not going to go into too much details with these right now because I want to do those in their own video. Because I'm going to do a video of this musk collection along with the Kayali's musk collection. Because if you saw my behind the scenes video that I did back in December, I got the whole little musk collection from Kayali in the discovery set that they had, and I've done my testing on them and I have thoughts. So I'm just going to put all those musk scents in the same video, but I do have thoughts on all those. So just so you know, I went ahead and got 2 of the fruity musk. So fruity musk has dewy raspberry, sugared musk, and velvet moss. And then the warm musk, I end up getting 2 of these during the sale. So this one has smooth vanilla, wilted musk, and cozy amber. So I'll let you know my thoughts on these in that video, but just know I got 2 of those and did not get any of the fresh one, and I'll tell you why. So let's go on to these items that I got from in store here, because they did that flash sale on the guy's stuff. So we said, okay. So the thing I picked up from when I went to the store was this 2 here, the body cream and the body wash. So this scent has black pepper, wild rose, and cedarwood, right? And then we got the cologne. This aesthetic of this whole collection is gorgeous. If you know me, you know this is right up my alley. This is right up my alley. So Nocturnal Rose, this is what the box looks like. And it was retailing in store for $64.95. So this went on sale today as a flash sale for $35, and they had just released this collection along with all the other roses. They did not do a flash sale with the women's perfumes, because if they do, that heirloom rose is one I'm eyeballing too. But this one I really, really, really wanted. Nocturnal Rose. So this is the cologne. I had to go grab it, you guys. So this is the one that I do not have a full bottle in it anymore. And if you saw my minis perfume collection that I put up a couple of weeks ago, if you haven't seen it, go back and check it out after this video. But this here, they just call it Elizabeth James. It says just Nirvana on here, but it's Nirvana Rose, because they had a Nirvana bourbon and they had a Nirvana Rose. This scent here reminds me so much of this scent here. They may not be exact, but they're super close in my opinion, enough for me to immediately think of this one and see how much I love this. Like after like the 5 or 10 minute mark of this being on my skin, it immediately reminded me of this, and I was like, oh, finally something I found that smells like this, because I love this rose scent. This rose scent smells so gorgeous. It's like a warm, deep, sweet, like boozy. It's just so good how deep and edgy this rose smell. And the longevity of this thing projects off my skin like crazy. It cuts through the cold. It smells so good. So I'm going to do a wear test. I'm probably going to do a side-by-side wear test on these, because I'm curious how close they are. But this immediately reminded me of this. So if you were someone who tried out the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Rose and you missed it in your collection, because they discontinued this scent like a year and a half or so ago, maybe 2 years at this point, I still was able to find it. I think it was either on FragranceNet or Joma Shop or whatever in this travel size, and I scooped up several of them. So if this smells anywhere close to that, I'm excited. I already know I like the scent, because I sprayed it on my skin like after the 3rd time of me going in store and smelling it as I was smelling other stuff. I decided to go in and spray it on my skin. So I already know I love the scent on my skin, but I just want to do a side-by-side on these. So I'll let you guys know about it. Stay tuned for it. But I'm excited. So have that testing coming up, side by side testing on that and the musk collection along with the Kaoli musk. I'm doing a comparison on those two. Not comparing the two, but how I feel about musk scent, because you know, everybody don't love the musk scent. It's like you either love it or you don't love it. And are they trying to make us love it? We'll see. Other than that, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.